Welcome to episode 42 of G. Haller's Beer Reviews. It's been a little while since I've done a review, so I'm looking forward to this being a Saturday afternoon so I can have a beer or two and really enjoy them. As you can see today, I will be reviewing Samuel Adams Boston Lager. So this is brewed in the United States. It's a very well regarded beer. On the label here it says America's world-class beer. There's a brewer and patriot, like typical American style, which is good to see. They're very patriotic people. So yeah, the Boston Beer Company in the USA. It comes in a 355 milliliter bottle at 4.7% alcohol by volume. So online it's got some very good reviews. In the Beer Tubers Facebook group that a few of us are members of, or most of us are members of, yeah, you guys write about it as well. So I've never had this before, so it's going to be something new for me. Throughout my beer journey, I've sort of steered away from American beers, which isn't the most intelligent thing to do now, I know. I just sort of went with the stigma that beers in the US weren't anything special, or generally, and most of them were macro lagers. But now I've researched a bit more. There are some really good breweries out there, even though this is a more popular one, but even the smaller boutique breweries in the United States are very good. But anyway, without rambling on, let's crack this beauty open. So not a twist top, it's a standard pop top. Alright, so it's got a chilled glass here. A nice dark colour. Wow, the colour looks great. Really good. Okay. Alright. As for the head, 2.5 fingers of head. Appearance is a dark golden colour. There's actually a little bit of sediment in there too. I can see that, that's good. A little bit, not much, just a little bit in there, which is really good. Carbonation, moderate. I wouldn't say it's the most carbonated beer I've seen, but sometimes the pour, as we all know, can alter that. But it looks really good, really nice. It's a darker golden colour, as you can see. As for the smell, I'm getting a real sweet malty smell. Bready malts, and then I'm getting a hop citrus smell coming through there as well. It smells really good. Alright, most important part, the taste test. Cheers. Yum. That's good. You get that first little bit of a hop bite, citrus notes there, and then the malt just lingers there. In a lager of this fashion, that's what you would expect, and it does that really well. There is a little bit of bitterness right at the end too, but it's really well put together. It's really good. I'll have another sip. Yeah, good lager. Very good lager. Yeah, you could easily have a number of these. They're very flavoursome. Sessionability is very high. Typical lager form, you can drink many of them. So yeah, I don't think you get sick of them too soon. I'll just give it one more sip and I'll comment on that and give it a score. It is a really tasty lager. A very good lager. I'll tell you what, the Yanks have done well with this one. It's very good. Very good. As I said, you've got those citrus sort of notes there and the hop bitterness, but there's a nice sweet malty taste throughout the whole palate. Whilst you have a sip of this, it's really good, and then the bitterness is just lingering there at the end. Very good. One more sip and I'll give it a score. Very good lager, very refreshing. Good lacing on the glass, as you can see. Very good. So what would I give Samuel Adams Boston Lager? I'll give it a 9 out of 10. I think it's a fantastic beer. Very flavoursome, very enjoyable. Quenches your thirst. It's getting back to front there. Quenches your thirst, and that's what you expect of a lager. It does that. Very, very good beer. 9 out of 10. So if you haven't had this, I recommend it. Go and pick it up. I picked this up at DM's, Dan Murphy's, and whilst it's not that cheap, it was $20 a 6 pack. So some other imported beers, which are as good as this, sometimes a little bit less, but it's worth the $20 if you can get it on special, or maybe even a bit more incentive to pick it up then as well. So 9 out of 10 for Samuel Adams Boston Lager. Thanks for watching another G Hallery beer review, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.